my friend. This was the song that I was thinking of. It's called Lover Lay Down by Dave Matthews. It expresses the idea of these alternate chords that don't necessarily take full bar chords. They use the root and the third, and they use the back of the fat on the fingers to mute the other chords. Generally, when you play with the secondary finger, you could use the first finger to mute the notes which are off. And if you play with the first ones, generally you could throw up a high octave, which sounds really, really good. I'm going to read the words. I don't quite remember them, but I do remember the structure. So this is a great way. Remember to keep the meter on this. If you throw a metronome on this, it's just going to help your rhythm playing on the other side. Remember, when we're doing this, that keeping the up and down motion really helps when you're playing in 4/4. Songs that are somewhat syncopated might have somewhat of a sway to that 4/4. So watch for that while you're playing, and make sure that you don't fall into a rut of playing the same rhythm over and over. This is one of those tones, one of these songs that's also going to help do that for us. All right. First, it's going to be the F sharp minor. Now, it could be played here, but what we're going to do is play the F sharp, and we're going to play up top here, play the A note. The back of the fat on that first finger, or second finger rather, is going to mute the A note. Yeah, and then the D string, I had the choice to mute it right here or keep it open. I happen to like it ringing on this tone because it actually comes through as what I'm looking for as part of my chord structure. The next one's going to be a moving up to playing like the same thing right in front of it, except for having this finger here on the minor of it. It's going to come up here and play the major, which is going to be a B. 1, 2, 3. Gonna do the same thing with the back of that fat on that finger, mute the A string. The D is still fine, but you can mute it if you want with that first finger since it's there, and then let the E and the B ring. Oh, so nice. And then we're going to take that up to the 5th fret, do the same exact thing we did for that, right there. Boom, boom, 3rd fret, 5th fret, 3rd fret, 5th fret, 4th fret, 5th fret. And then we're going to take that idea and go up to the 7th fret, play the exact same thing that you did down at the 2nd fret. But you might want to throw a pinky up top to get that nice higher level. The rhythm of this is going to have like a so a quarter, 8th note, 8th note. You can switch it up a little bit, but try and keep it close to that. Here. What I like to do is throw my B minor type chord out here, but what I'm doing is playing my second finger on the E string, 7th fret for there. The B note, letting the back fat on that finger mute the A string. I could let the D on this one ring if I wanted. I could also mute it with my first finger, which is available. I'm going to be playing my 3rd finger on the G string at the 7th fret to give me my minor 3rd, not the major 3rd, yeah? So then we're going to have our pinky all the way up top on another octave B, 2 octaves above that. So if you don't want to do the muting thing, you could do your first finger on the B, 2nd finger on the D, 3rd finger on the D, and pinky up here, but that's just too many gosh darn fingers on the fretboard. So we're going to take this concept all the way down, do this rhythm. I do believe that the chorus goes into an A major, standard, E major, standard, could do a passing note of the G sharp, which worked quite well, and then it goes to a G major, D major. Throw that F sharp in the bass and you will not regret it. Kind of like a... Okay, here we go. So, spring sweet rhythm dancing my head, slip into my lover's hands, kiss me, won't you kiss me now, sleep out inside your mouth, don't be us too shy, knowing it's no big surprise, then I will wait for you. I will wait for no one but you. So it stays on that A. What I like to do is kind of do like a... kind of pulls that down so it feels like it's going somewhere. If you're playing with other people, it works well, but if you're doing just acoustic wise, try that A shape and then play a full bar chord. It's a little full, so you can lift your back end of your hand off of here, which provides enough room for that E to ring out over the top, and it still feels like it's an open chord. So we'd have how about let's just go to the second verse. Oh, chorus. No, it does go to the second verse. My bad. So much we have dreamed, and you're so much younger. Here comes that chorus. A million reasons alive tonight. Let's toss them away. See them lay down, look and see. By my little side together, share this smile. Each other's tears dry. Cause it's over. Say no, say no, say no, say no, say no, say no, say no. Cause it's over. It's a great one to play that rhythm and then try vocal movements that are counter to what you're playing. It really strengthens the way that you think about how you're singing when you hear just one melody. And also, I was playing way too fast. You're gonna want to slow it down to like... It sounds a lot better when you do it that way anyways. If you have any questions about it, put it in the comment section below. If you have any questions about the chords I was just playing, the alternate type chords, try and check out my website. I've got thousands of chords out there. And then it doesn't have to be my website. There are thousands of resources out there. I hope you enjoyed the video. Aloha!